stressful.
Thoughts on their warm-up?
I mean, Max got a 30. I saw him get that. That's not what he wants in this match. Hopefully that's not what he ends up getting. But I'm sure he's nervous. I cannot blame him. I can't blame him one bit.
Yeah, one thing I did notice, Matty actually just pulled out a COL there. He had the U case where it's like a R prime Y prime. So I don't know why he decided to pull out. Not the greatest alg of all time. Interesting. I guess he is doing some somewhat casual solves, so maybe he feels comfortable and kind of relaxing a little.
One thing I did notice about Max's warm-up was that he drank some water. Once again, stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated, everyone.
Maybe that will be the key to success in this situation. Who knows? If Max wins, we know why.
It's because of the water. Oh, Matty hearing us through the airwaves.
Matty ties it up.
Also hydrating himself.
1-to-1 on the water. We will be keeping track of that.
Yeah.
Also, don't forget that Max, as Chris mentioned, Max did get a PB earlier today. So maybe some of that energy, some of that excitement is carrying over here. And let's go. Let's see.
We'll see as we go into inspection for Solve 1 of a best of 7 in the finals of 4x4. Starting at the same time.
Yeah. Max coming up with centers basically instantly, a little bit faster than Matty.
Matty with a couple of pauses.
That TPS from Max is
focusing
crazy.
hard. Max turning fast.
Yeah, Max turning really fast, pausing a little bit, but otherwise relatively smooth. Whereas Matty's just going straight for the smoothness.
Matty a little bit of a stutter just there.
On to 3x3. He's done.
Oh,
Max for Solve 1 with a 26-01. That's what he needs.
Definitely taking this over Matty. Matty with a 33.
Not what he wants.
Yeah, definitely one of his slower solves today. Max coming out guns blazing, showing everyone that he's not afraid, even though he is the lower seed. Wow, this is impressive.
Apparently, he broke his PB twice today. First, he got a 21, and then recently got a 20.16.
Jeez. Max is a madman. He's on fire right now. He's won the last, He's won the last 3 solves he's done.
But that doesn't mean there's a guarantee as both competitors get ready and Max takes another drink of water.
Oh no, Matty now.
Max is calming down. Yeah, getting the water into his system, whereas Matty is choosing to just do a complete solve here. Yeah, definitely important to stay warmed up. There are some big stakes, and Matty with a sip of water too.
Matty, it's 2-2 on the water.
Oh my! This is crazy.
That solve.
Getting his hands warm, with the thumbs up from both competitors.
Means they're ready.
And we inspect the Solve 2 of the finals.
Max with the slight advantage.
Matty with a very fast inspection. What's he doing?
Well, clearly he sees something.
He's done with cross edges already.
That was fast.
That was very fast.
That was wow.
Not far behind.
Wait, his cross edges were incredible, weren't they?
Yeah, it's possible Max saw the same thing because Max's were also very fast.
Matty looks like he's about to go into
Max already on the 3x3 stage. Matty on last layer.
Whoa! Oh, Max is probably taking this one.
That is Max
20.97. What?
Max with a 3.9.
Yo, that's insane. Max just beat his PB from earlier, today. That means today alone he's gotten a 21, a 20.9, and now 20.16.
This is crazy.
My God.
Oh my God. I just had to cut away for that.
That's Max's PB too. Oh my God. Now, is Max going to be able to contain himself? Because that is incredible.
That was amazing. Max has a huge advantage here. But yeah, you're right. He's definitely stepped away from the table as he's put his headphones down. He needs to calm down as well after an incredible 20.97, the fastest solve we see today by a mile.
Who can blame him for needing to calm down? That is just ridiculous.
And the crazy thing is that
as we like to say here on the official Cubers Live Twitch channel, you never know what's gonna happen. Expect the unexpected.
And the
Wow.
crazy thing is that Matty's time wasn't that slow either. A 25.93 would have beaten most of the times that we've had in this bracket.
But to lose, not only to lose, but to lose by 5 full seconds. That is just ridiculous. That is unseen all day. I might even say all of Cuber's life, all of the TPC.
The scrambles are visible after you click on the website, click on the names in their bracket, and you know, there's a
Oh yeah,
process.
once the round is closed, yeah, you should be able to see it.
I would like to try that scramble as well. I'm not gonna lie.
Both competitors with incredible results. Max, like, just absolutely amazing. Edging
getting
out
ready.
Matty. Let's see, Matty, if he gets another 25 and he ends up beating Max, I think like that's a good sign. Because, you know, a 25 should not be losing in this bracket, but
Not at all.
Max, man.
Max coming through as they get ready for Solve 3 inspecting. Can Max make it 3-0, or will Matty take a solve on Max?
Here we go. Matty starting first and Max going second.
Not
Max's
far
cross
behind.
edges are so impressive. Like, it just, you blink and he's done with cross edges.
Matty the same through to edge pairing. It looks like Max is one step ahead, but we'll never know. Any kind of parity can change all of that.
Oh, looks like, wait,
Looks good
Matty
for
looks
Matty.
really, really close to finish.
And Matty's
Yeah,
done.
And Max looks like he's a few seconds behind. PLL parity. Matty
Won't
with another
make it.
25.
With a 25. And that's
Max
enough to
coming
take a
with the
30
30.
off of Max.
The
So, yeah, that's the-
inconsistency that
The first solve that Matty took off here against Max. Another 25. Very, very impressive.
the inconsistency showing through a bit, but like we were talking about before, you just need to get one solve and anything can happen. You just need a good time.
Max with another sip of water.
See, that was the mistake. Max didn't take a sip of water that time. At least I don't think he did. If he did it off camera.
That is the
Now
difference.
let's see how
maker.
Matty responds.
If
Matty
doesn't
cleaning his
take
cube a
sip
little
of
bit.
water here, that could be the end. He takes another sip of water.
Another!
Matty responding
Matty
immediately afterwards.
Matty's down.
Blow for blow.
Matty's taking 2, 3. Did he finish the
3
bottle?
sip water. Now he's the lead, right? I think Matty has like 2 sips over Max now.
Matty is one sip over Max at the moment.
1 sip, okay. Wow, we're so hyped. Like that's the thing. Like this match is so hyped. We're hyped even for the water drinking. The hydration battle, as Cameron Miller puts it.
What better way to put it? As a battle it is. 2 separate battles they are fighting.
Shit for water chug off. Oh my god. We could ask them
We
about
should
that,
do
I
that.
guess. Matty doing another practice solve while Max looks like he's ready to go. I'm not sure if Max is warming up with the cube or not.
And he won't finish the solve on the warm-up cube. But they start inspection at the exact same time here in Solve 4. Max has the advantage at the moment, 2-1 against a Matty in the finals.
Matty's super fast inspection here, whereas Max taking a lot more time. Matty absolutely flying. His TPS is so high right now.
Now, short inspections have not been good to Matty today. We saw Max take the first 2 solves, taking his time during inspection. Max with a little lockup, but his TPS just as good, if not better.
Oh my god, wait, Matty is done.
Matty done. Max far
To the
behind.
23, wow.
23.
Wow, I think Matty is going to win this one almost certainly, right?
Yeah, that's what it looks
100%.
like. And a plus
Oh,
2
and a
as well.
plus 2
But
coming
what was
out
the
from
time?
Max.
Okay, 29. So I guess it wouldn't
29,
have mattered in
okay.
the end.
But wow, 2 incredible solves on like so the second one for both of these guys have been 2 incredible solves. The 20 from Max and now a 23 coming out from Matty, and we're all tied up 2-2. Looks like the extra sips really, really paid off there for Matty, huh?
That's right. Now
We
let's
have
see
a
if
bit
Max
of a
is going to
checkerboard.
respond. And he does with a sip of water himself. 2 sips of water for Max.
All right, Max back up in the lead in the hydration battle.
Matty's gonna clean off his hands, clean off his cube a little bit before he puts the
And
cube
gets
cover
a
on.
sip of
A
water.
sip. That's 1.
2! He's
That's
counting!
2.
3! No
3
way!
sips of water.
Oh
for
my god.
Matty.
This is insane! This is...
Matty back up I think he's two sips ahead now, right?
He's now 2 sips ahead of Max.
All right, so Matty thinking that the extra sips really did carry him that far. Hopefully it doesn't get to his head or anything.
There's a
we
chance.
still have 3 more solves to go.
There's a chance Max is hiding his sips of water off stream though, so Matty doesn't know what he's up against.
Possible, very, very true.
For the content?
Here we go. Solve number 5.
Get inspection.
The number looks relatively average, I think. Both competitors taking more inspection than usual. Well, at least for Matty, at least. Here we go. Both solving.
Incredibly fast turning from the both of them.
Yep, Matty going a little bit under the table. He's a little bit more comfortable with his hand position there. Edge pairing coming out from both of them.
He is focused. They are both focused. They are in the zone. They want this solve.
Matty going into 3x3 stage.
Matty looks
another
happy with a
23.
23.
And Max is going to lose out on this one.
Parity, and that's not gonna win it. 28
With
though.
a 28.
Max. Again,
An incredible solve.
Not that bad of a solve, but you know, it can't match up against the 23, right? Like 23
It's just
is
not enough.
I think Max
double 20.
Max at this point needs to reset. He needs to get his mental back in the regular state and just focus on the next solve. Forget about what's happened up to this point, because it does look like it's starting to get him. After that last solve, you could see the frustration.
Yeah, the PB2 looks like might have rattled his feathers, ruffled his feathers a little bit more than he would have wanted. Maybe he wants to step away a little bit more for a little bit longer. Meanwhile, Matty just like timing,
Taking a sip of water though. That looks like a big one.
Big? That's not a sip. That's a gulp.
That is crazy.
Oh.
Now let's see how Matty responds to that. We can't keep track of these sips anymore. Once we start getting into gulp territory, there's no counting.
Right, yeah. Because a sip is
Uncountable.
inherently different than a gulp. But here we go.
And
Scramble.
Matty chooses not to even touch his water. As we go into solve 6, Matty ahead 1 solve 3-2 against Max in the finals of 4x4.
Match point here, really, really close. Matty deciding to go for yellow cross edges. That's pretty different this time, but Max is going insane. His turning speed is off the charts.
He needs this 1 solve to bring it to a game 7. But is he going to do it? The pressure is on
Matty
the both of them.
finishing.
And Matty done quickly. He
Matty
looks
with the fist pump.
a
Another
23.
3 23s in a row. And is that going to seal it here?
I don't think so. But
And a
that's enough.
26
Matty
from
takes
Max.
it.
Matty wins
Matty-
4-2.
Takes it home for the win
Wow.
here
Wow.
at PC 4x4 finals.
3 23s in a row to ice this match when he was behind 2-0. He was in a major hole after Max's PB2 solve, the second best 4x4 solve he's ever gotten in his life. And Matty, with ice in his veins, clutches out 25, 23, 23, 23. Amazing.
What was the final time? A 23... Man, I don't even remember. Oh, 23:30.
Was that?
No,
Wait.
I think 23:30 was the second 23.
Yeah.
Interesting.
23:57.
23:57 versus the 26:90 something.
Man, crazy to think that like 26 is losing. But it's just that kind of average, man.
I mean, guys, didn't I say that I was the Messiah? I predicted a 4-3 Matty, and I stuck by it, even when Max had 2-0. Alright? Just saying. Just saying.
Either way,
If you ever
I'm
need
happy
to
with
make
how it
bets,
turned out.
predictions on cubing results, you know who to call.
Definitely ask Preetham. Do not call either me or Dan. But, you know, it doesn't matter because these guys probably didn't even know what predictions we were making. I don't think that really influences them going to the solving. It's not like there's any stakes here. But, wow. What can I say? I just another masterclass from Matty, Hiroto, Inaba, who, coming into this match, had to really go the distance against Chris Yen, who beat Chris only in the last solve by by like I think like 0.7 seconds, literally less than a second. And you know, coming out here to clutch this out, I think we're gonna go ahead and do an exhibition one just to wrap up the 7.
Looks like it.
Now that the nerves are off, who's gonna get the better single for fun? Matty took home the win, but can Max pull this one solve for fun?
Because if Max can get another 20, he'd be ecstatic with that.
That would be a crazy average.
Not
Matty
necessarily. No, it would not count.
Player.
Maddie takes it with a 25. It looks like Max is a little stuck. PLL parity to finish it off.
Maybe not. Oh, 25.
27.
Mm-hmm.
So even in the exhibition, Matty ends up taking it. It was officially a 4-2. But excellent job coming out from Max. You know, Max. This was Max is a trailblazer, I would say. This is definitely the first time that any seed other than first has made it this far into the bracket. Or I guess on that side of the bracket, no one has ever beaten the first seed. Max Shaw was the first person to do so, coming into the finals, winning the first 2 solves with his PB2. But then Matty, Hiroto, Inaba putting on a masterclass of Rubik's Cube solving with 25, 23, 23, and the final 23 to put the dagger into Max's dreams and to claim his 2nd consecutive championship in the TPC, cementing himself on top of the leaderboard for definitely several, for throughout the other 2 events. I'm not sure. I think he might be guaranteed top 10 at this point.
I think it's going to be very, very close if he's not. Actually, top 10, pretty certainly top 10. But I think he's aiming for much higher. Top 5, maybe even top 3, top 1. I think it's possible.
Remember, we still have 5x5 left, which is I think as Matty put it, one of his favorite events.
Yeah, insult to injury. Matty's just drinking water left and right. I don't know how many sips he's taking there.
No, I don't know. Maybe we can get that chug off going.
Yeah, maybe. All right. Anyways,
I think it's a little excessive.
We can find out is if we ask them, and so I'm going to jump in to the interviews.
Sounds good.
Oh yeah.
All right. Hi guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Before we jump into any questions, I just have to say both of you have so much to be like proud of because firstly, Matty, congratulations on winning 4x4.
Yeah.
And Max, congratulations on that 20. That's amazing. I believe if it weren't for you beating that and getting a 20.16 earlier today, that would have been your PB, right?
Yes. Yep.
And
That's my 2nd best overall.
And it might also be your PB on camera. I don't know if you've
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's
Nice.
awesome. I think I'd be super happy about that even
Yeah,
though I didn't win. And also just making it this far into the finals despite being the 4th seed. So you had to go through a lot of tough competition like Ari in the semifinals and before that as well. So yeah, just congratulations on making it this far.
Thank you.
Michael, do you want to start off with any questions you have for them?
Yeah, I was reminded of this just now, but Matty, how you doing? I know that there's a hurricane. I'm not sure if it actually made it to Hawaii or if it's not there yet. Do you have any news on that? And if you're all right over there?
Yeah, it's gonna like reach us tonight. It's kind of overcast right now.
Oh, it's overcast. What is it slated to be? Is it like it's going to dissipate when it reaches landfall, or is it going to hit kind of hard? Do you know?
Yeah, it's gonna dissipate.
That's what I'm hoping at least.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't really experience too many hurricanes in Hawaii, huh?
Not really.
Yeah, not really. Max, you're up in Washington, right?
Yes.
I was. This is actually kind of related to natural disasters, but there was some sort of like earthquake up in Alaska. I'm assuming you probably didn't feel anything, huh?
No,
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, not at all related. No, just curious.
Yeah.
Okay, now more cubing related
no.
questions. So, okay, Max, you took the first 2 solves 2-0. Did you have the mentality as like, shoot, I took 2 solves from Matty, I feel pretty good? Or did it really start to feel like a snowball effect after Matty started getting those 23s? Like, how was your psyche? Or were you like happy you got that far?
Once I got the first 2 solves on Matty, especially with that 20, I got a bit overexcited. I think like a lot of the pressure got a bit relieved. But then once he started getting like straight 23s, the pressure came back in.
Yeah, I was going to say the only solve that you probably realistically could have taken in like a 50-50 bet is when Matty won the solve where he got a 25 and you got a 30 following your 20. But the problem is, I mean, like, you could have done really well, but he just got 23.
Yeah.
23. So it would have been pretty hard to actually fight that.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what that average was with the last 5 solves?
I'm looking at it,
Yeah.
and it looks like it's a sub 25.
That does look correct. I just want to see if that's better than
Literally my PB.
your PB, or that is your PB.
Oh,
Probably.
no, Matty is sub 25. I'm not sure about Max, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, Max, yeah, that would be his PB, at least compared to his WCA results.
Okay.
He has a
yeah.
26.03 average, which is crazy because that's like that's higher than all of the solves that he had today.
Yeah. And Matty, I noticed you had well, aside from winning 3x3 and 4x4, which is pretty cool, you were paying attention to the stream. You were feeding into the hydration battle.
I saw that.
You were like flexing for the camera.
He was counting it down. We were like 3. Oh, crazy.
Just literally
That was a lot of
hydrating
fun.
for content. Beautiful.
Yep. I think that's what took it, because once he started drinking water, that's when the wind started coming through.
Yeah. I feel like I don't say this enough, but being able to do TPC, I've been able to know you guys better. I've met you guys obviously maybe like once or twice.
Yeah.
But what I take away most from these experiences is that I mean, you gave us great content and you're super competitive, but at the same time, like, it's just really cool to be able to like hang out with you guys and connect in a way, because you know it's we're definitely missing that. So you guys are really cool people. I hope you guys know that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, I really don't have any other questions. I don't know if you do, Pritham.
No. I guess the last thing I'd say is check out the Cubing Jedi and Max Siauw on Twitch. He streams every Friday. He has a schedule.
Every Friday is a schedule.
Even we don't have a schedule. We're like the day beforehand. You want to start this at 1 or 1:30?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
You know what?
I want to eat lunch. I don't feel like waking up that early. Let's do 1:30.
You know what? The Jedi has a schedule too.
Oh yeah.
It's just like everyone's schedule. That's the Jedi schedule.
Yeah, true. You would have had something tomorrow as well with the Monkey League, but I guess that's not happening, at least. Yeah. But still, check out all of the VODs for the Monkey League, because Matty's solving is just amazing in that.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Shout out to Felix Zemdegs shouting out Matty's finger tricks. Love that.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys.
No way. I didn't even see him in chat. That's cool.
Oh, no, you didn't know that? Oh, basically, Felix Zemdegs on his stream was like, I really like Matty's turning style. It was a while ago, actually.
Oh.
But yeah, pretty
Okay.
much. Shout out.
Cool,
All right.
cool.
Thank you guys for coming on. Really appreciate it. Good to see
Oh,
you.
I think
And
I can see that
congratulations,
VOD,
Matty. Yeah.
All right.
Thanks for the match, Matty.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good stuff, Max.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you.
Holy cow.
Yeah, congrats to both competitors. An incredible display of cubing prowess.